Guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a video with you guys showing you how I set up my journaling pages. I'm a person who, when I journal, I like my pages to be colorful and have different looks and colors to it. As you can see, this is my journaling. This journal I use for grief. My mom passed away this year, and so how I've been dealing with it is by journaling. I've been journaling since I was 15 years old. I was taught that when you have a traumatic situation that you journal. So I've been doing it for years, and it has been therapeutic for me. And so I want to share with you all what I have in front of me. Right now I have in front of you my Arch and Olive journal, but I also have my inks that I have, Tim Holtz inks, Distress Oxides that I got from Michael's. I have different colors that I use, and I also have, I wanted to show you the items I use, so if you wanted to go to the store, y'all can pick it up. I also have the range of foam pads that you use for the colors, and I have the mint blending tool. So I just wanted to show you how I blend and some of the items I use when I prepare my pages. I also, when I'm journaling, I take pictures. I use a Canon Ivy mini photo. This is my new one because I had to send the other one back to Amazon. And here's the film that goes with it, or the sheets that actually go in it. The one I had was defective, but I'm telling you, this takes great pictures. A lot of people like the other HP printer, but I like this one. And you can get it on Amazon. So when I'm setting up my pages, I like to put different colors on it. So let's go into a page, and I'm gonna show you how I do my pages. I'm gonna show you one page, and I'm gonna blur out what I wrote in the pages because it is personal to me. But I'm gonna show you one page in the journal, the beginning of my journal. And as you can see, I took pictures of my family, and I have the page inked, and I put some butterflies on here. And each page there is a different color and a picture or whatever. And what I do is basically, when I do a page, I put a color of the page, whatever mood that I'm in, and then I put a picture in that I want to journal about, a memory of something, some sort, or whatever I'm feeling that day, dealing with the situation, and I've journaled in here. So this journal is just, I have another journal for like day to day or whatever I'm journaling about, but this one I've really been journaling in, again, is a grief journal. So let's start with me showing you how I journal. As you can see, I put down some type of paper. Sometimes I put down a whole thing of paper because I don't like the ink getting on my desk. But let's go to one page. I'm going to do it. I set it up. And I think today we're gonna let's do purple. And I haven't opened this one up yet. So this is gonna be a new, because I have a different shade. I have different shades of, this is Seedless Preserves, and this one is Wild Violet. And I feel like Wild Violet today. It's kind of rainy here in the area that I live in, and I want to do violet. So what I do is, to protect the pages on the other side from the ink, is I go ahead on and put a piece of paper here. Now, it's some people you will see when they blend, they actually put different colors on their pages at once. And it's just, again, it's all to your personal preference on how you want to do it. But this is how I do it. And I'm just showing you how I do it. And I do, at times, what I do is I ink up a couple of pages at a time. And then I go back, and sometimes I just don't ink any pages up at a time. But you would take the foam ink to put on here to blend, and you put it on the thing like this. And then you would get you a good, you circle. And it all is your preference on how you want it to go, or how deep you want the color is. And then you go to your page and you blend. Now, I know a lot of people, when they blend or put the ink down, they, again, put different colors on it and do it their way. But this is how I do it. I make the whole page one color, because that's just my preference. You might want to mix the colors in, and as you can see, you might want to mix the colors in and do it a different way. And to me, this is a creative outlet for me. It's relaxing for me, and that's why I'm going to also do another video on some painting, some ways to paint. And it's easy for beginners, people who want to paint, and don't know how to draw, but it's easy ways to do it. And you can go on this journey with me, because when I want to learn how to do something, sometimes I look at YouTube videos, or I just do my research on it, and nobody has to show it to me. I just figure it out myself. And I think it's just so many people you can learn from in this world. You can see this color is called, again, Wilted Violet. I'm sorry, I said it incorrectly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over it, because I like the page to be the one solid color of purple. And I don't want to see any white, so use a Taibo. If you're wondering what color pen I use, sometimes I use a Sharpie, or I use a TOW pen. I'll have it written in the description box what ink pen I use. But any good pen that you use is great for your pages. And I'm like, oh God, that's a boring page. Okay, so when you want to change your color, you pull it off, and then you can go and get another color, but you have to use a different cushion. And what you do is, so we're gonna blend this with Seedless Preserve. Let's see what comes out. Look at the difference it makes. I know you're probably looking at this going, that's gonna be an ugly mess. You can see this is how it looks when you close it, and then I close it on up. I don't worry about drying or anything like that, because it's basically the color I wanted. Then I put a picture in, I put a butterfly in, or whatever stickers or whatever I want to add to it to make it page. And as you can see on this page, I just wrote, so, and I didn't write on this page yet, and I'm covering this up because it's private, but that's what a page would look like. So if you are into blending and you want to get the ink, I say go to Michael's, pick up your ink. It's a great way to make your pages colorful and make them personal to your own. You can do all different colors. That is how I prepare my pages for when I'm journaling. I'm gonna go ahead and do some more pages. Hope you seen this video is helpful to you. Again, I use the Distressed Oxide ink from Michael's. And here's the tools that you will need for the blend. And of course, you'll need your journal. This is one of my pages. I hope you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.